right, we're live yet again. And that should be YouTube. Okay, so we should be fully live. Got my hand cam going. We're gonna do some Pokemon Gold and Silver Joy-Cons today. I've already done one and then I ran out of time and didn't get through the second. So we're just gonna wrap this up and get the second one done. But yeah, I need to grab a couple of tools real quick. I've got my toolkit off to the side over here. But give me just one moment. I'm gonna go grab one last thing. I have these pair of flush cut scissors for nipping off the buttons from the button tree. But yeah, I got a little bit of a new stream set up. It looks a little nicer. We've got chat over here. We got a little chat going for our Twitch chat. If you want to come and chat with me, do it in Twitch because that's the one that I keep track of. Oh, I'm gonna get my stream monitor going so that way I can see how the stream's doing, how y'all are doing. Actually, I put that, no, that's not on my home screen inside, only on my home screen outside. I can do that. And then go into, that's not what I want. Oh no. Ah. Stream manager. There we go. So now I've got chat and duration and my viewers and all that good junk. So yeah, welcome to my stream. We are going to be taking these silver shell, these gold buttons, and adding it to this. And then I may, depending on if I can find the files, I've got a Cricut over here. I might cut out some gold vinyl and do a little decal here or on the back to just make them a little bit more gold. We've got the Pokemon Heart Gold, the silver music going, vibing. So let's crack into these. Doing right hand Joy-Cons is always so much harder than doing left hand, but we will make it work. We're gonna stack these and set them off to the corner. We're going to be moving these off screen for now. These are the other ones that I've done. I've got some more work to do on those before they go and get listed. But we are making some progress. We're gonna get, here, let's get these all the way off screen. I'm gonna get these Pokemon cards somewhere else. Cool. Have these Joy-Cons just chill over here. And then after this, I might actually switch over. Depending, I will have to probably take a little break. There is a maintenance man coming by later. Check on my sink. I know that my sink has been leaking, so I need that to be fixed. So hopefully that'll get done. I need some tweezers. This tool can't hurt. This tool's super helpful. We're gonna get a screwdriver going. And then we're gonna grab a couple of different bits. My screwdriver's in upside down. We need a 00 Phillips for the internal and a 00 Y-bit for the external screws. And that should be all that we need. Everything else should be already ready to go. So we've got our parts tray, we've got our Joy-Cons. Let's rack in. We're gonna grab that Y-bit, pop it in, and open this one up. So this one's already done, so we're gonna leave it be. We're gonna slowly but surely disassemble our little boy here. Oh, I forgot. I have my mic way the heck away from me. I can have that like up in my face. I need to make sure that I am monitoring my levels. I'm gonna push this over here and have this over here as well. I can go here. This is a little loud. I'm gonna pull the music volume down to be like here. And then, yeah, that should be everything. Cool. I'm gonna get back into it. Let's get this. Awesome, I can have that there and it not be in my way. This is actually kind of nice. I've been working on getting my stream setup tightened up just a little bit so that I can stream a little more comfortably, and I think that doing that will let me stream a little bit more and want to stream a little bit more. Got all 4 of those screws out. We're just gonna slowly and gently pull this out. Interesting. Our Joy-Con decided it wanted to hang on to the rumble pack, so we're gonna pull that off. Get that back down in there. Okay, and one of these isn't connected. We'll have to take a look at that and make sure that the connector is okay, but first things first, we are going to get in here with our tweezers. And very gently pull out this battery connector. And then we're going to grab this guy, come in through this side, and get that double-sided tape off. There we go. Battery disconnected and removed, so we are good to proceed. I'm gonna pull this guy out as well. Then we are going to switch our bit on our screwdriver to our 00 Phillips. We're gonna start disassembly. So we go for the 3 screws here. Come on. There we go. Here. Oop. There we go. And then down here in this corner. There we go. And then that will allow us to remove this board, which is connected. So we're going to grab these little tweezers here, and at the very back there's a little switch that we need to flip up and pull out. There we go. We'll come back to that guy in just a moment. Okay, so this one is going to be a little tricksy, but we'll be able to get this one done pretty easy. We're going to flip this little switch there, pull this out, and now we've got it in its 3 pieces. This guy does not want to stay in this little home. I mean, we're going to be pulling it out anyways, so it doesn't super matter, but let's see here. Let's remove the joystick real quick. So we're going to get that little thumbstick out. The biggest pain in the butt in all of Joy-Con history. It's the thumbstick. And then we're going to flip that little lever there, and we're going to pull this cap off, so that way I can get this guy out of here. Cool. So we got that. Going to flip these little switches here very gently. We're actually going to leave those attached. I've done this with them attached before. It does make it go a lot faster. It's not necessarily recommended because they are pretty delicate as far as pieces go, but oh, I'm blind. Don't worry about me. But we are going to get this all taken care of. Just jumping straight on in. And then this one and this one just slide out. This whole board should just come off with all these pieces attached instead of having to remove everything. Come on. It's always glued down, so it's kind of a pain to get everything out, but that's everything. We're going to remove this little rubber guy here. We're going to remove this little guy here, being very gentle not to tear it. This little rubber guy, this button, and then all these buttons. And that's a full disassembly. It's not. I have more to do for disassembly, but we can begin reassembly because we have enough to start on. So we're going to start with the front plate. And to do that, we're going to be replacing this guy. We need fresh buttons. So we're gonna do that. Where's the little... I have moved so many times since I bought these, and it seems that there it is. I was gonna say, it seems I'm missing a piece, but I don't need this one anymore. So we're gonna move that off to the side. We're gonna clip out some buttons. These little flush cut nippers help a ton with that, because then you don't have any excess on the part itself. You can get like right up to the edge and not have to worry about fitment or any of that. It just works super, super nice. There we go. Just gotta be careful, especially with these chrome ones, not to scratch it. And then we're going to detach the outer housing, because it's just trash. And then we can get the rest of our face buttons done. There we go. And then we're gonna need both of these. Our home button and our plus button. Oh, I fully forgot. Well, I've got daytime light, so it doesn't super hurt, but I guess that helps a little bit with lighting. So I'm a little brighter. And then just to be forward thinking, we're also gonna grab our inner shoulder buttons, the SL and the SR buttons here. Grab all of that, and then we're done with this sprue in the middle. It'll go in the trash. We don't need our nippers anymore, so we're gonna set those off to the side. So we're going to grab this and our home button and line those up. Oh, it is keyed. That's right. So it needs to go in the right way. There we go. So that'll go in here with this on the back. Da-da-da. Come on. I think actually I'm putting this on upside down. I think it goes like this. Yeah, that fits a lot better. Cool, so we got that one. We need to get our plus button up here. Can't really see how that's keyed from this angle. Let's get in there and make sure we get that one in just right. There we go. I don't... Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, I don't see the little rubber bit that goes on the back of it. Beautiful. And then we're gonna do our A, B, X, Y buttons. This is our B button, which should go... Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to do this from... Oh no, B is on the bottom. So used to my Xbox controller and my Steam Deck and my everything else. A goes here, facing that way. Y is at the top? No. No. Y is over here. And then X is at the top. There we go. And then we can put this guy back on. Then we're going to take this little bit. Need to make sure we align the little crosses in it before we let it stick down too tight. Cool. And then now we just need to get this board back in on top of everything. Make sure that all the pieces slot in, because reattaching things after the fact is a huge pain in the butt. There we go. That looks pretty decent. We're gonna throw a couple of screws back in. Just to hold things in place while we work, because we don't want any of those buttons to fall out. All right, good progress so far. That's what she looks like. Let's get that joystick back in here. That's still up. We're gonna grab these tweezers and make sure it goes all the way in. And then lock her down. Grab these screws, put them back in. Oop. Oh, actually, I need to check something. Do that. Do this. Oh, dang it. Okay, we're not streaming to YouTube. YouTube is kind of a pain in the butt to get that working on the multi-stream, so we're just gonna not worry about it right now. Okay, we're gonna take this part apart. Remove that. And we're gonna grab the new back. But we are not done here because we need to do the inner buttons. We're going to take... I love this song. Dun, 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 dun. I'm making some really fast progress on this. Typically this takes me a lot longer. Save that. I want that one to stay in there, and then these are going to come out. I'm going to set this down here. Going to pull these little rubber bits out and throw these off to the side to be reused with another switch or with a repair. We're going to slot these little rubber bits into our new jam. Get those and their housing. And then we're going to put our board back on. There we go. All aligned. Then we're going to grab you, put it here. You, put you here. And then grab you. Oh, wait. Oh, it fell out. This guy goes in here. You have plastic locks. I actually have some metal locks. I will... Do you have plastic locks too? Okay, I did one, but I didn't do the other, so I'll do this one to make sure that it gets a metal lock before we put everything back together. So this is an upgrade that I always like to do for the Joy-Cons that I sell or repair, just because honestly it's so worth it. I don't usually charge for it, even though I probably should, because the parts do cost money. I mean, everything costs money, but it just fully improves like the life of your Switch and the life of your Joy-Cons, because otherwise they will have a bad time. Can you come the rest of the way out? It's not supposed to bend. It's fine, it's not like a big deal. I just need... Oh. There we go. And we're gonna bend that back into shape. Cool. That's fine. Okay, so now we just need to get this guy out without losing the spring that's in there. That's the hard part. Well, I lost the whole thing. One moment. Alright, well that sucks. The spring fell down into my carpet. Give me one moment while I dig around for it. Oh, I wish that kit came with extra springs. Let me grab my magnet tip. I'm gonna grab the extendy wiggler and magnet tip. See if I can wiggle around on the floor for it. Well, that sucks. Let's see if we have another spring we can use. Yeah, I've got some springs in here. Let's see if that's a good one. If not, I've got some others. There. I've got two different lengths. One looks like a little bit shorter than the other. We'll see. We'll see what works. Let me scooch back in. Okay. Okay, that spring is not going to work out. Let's check these ones. I think this is 3 different springs all stuck together. Let me grab one of these guys. There we go. Okay, that looks like it'll work. So we're going to use that on this metal one. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Gonna get this new little guy in. Yeah. Yeah, no, I upgraded my stream. It looks so nice now. I hope that's what the yell was about. If not, if it was about the finding the spring, then thanks. I appreciate it. Oh, goddamn, that scared the hell out of me. Okay, let's see here. Getting this thing in with the spring is such a huge pain in the ass. Okay. And then if I put this back down on top of this. I need my tweezers. There we go. Hell yeah. Cool. We got that all on there. And now this should push in. Thank you. I love the energy. Where the hell did my screwdriver go? Do you see the screwdriver? Where the fuck did I put it? Oh, that's right. I was using it to wiggle on the ground. Wow. Get this thing. This thing. No, not that screw. This screw. No, actually it was this screw. This is why you organize your screws. If you don't, you'll fucking regret it, because I always do. Okay. No, you go vertically like that. So that groove slots that guy in it. And then this little screw goes in here like this. And then when you press on that button, that latch should go in, but it's not going in enough, I don't think. Oh wait, no it is. The spring is just really heavy because it's not the right spring. If I find the right spring, I'll probably swap it back out. That spring is really heavy. It might be just a little bit too long. Is it going enough to where... Yeah, you just kind of have to wrench on the button, but that's fine because it's all mechanical. It's not like anything, it's not like you're pressing on anything digital or difficult, but we are getting there. We're gonna match that guy over there so soon. Okay. This fucking rumble motor is all over the place. Okay, so that's 2 out of 3 down. Now for the third. This guy is always a huge pain in the ass. I hate this thing. Getting this little trigger button off is so annoying. Come on. What do I got for this? Let's give this guy a shot. There are little... Cool. After I'm done with this stream, I gotta bounce out to go to a friend's house. and then to a different friend's house because today I'm making fucking cookies. I'm excited. It'd be really nice to make some cookies with some friends. Okay. So there are those little spots there to open up that. And then I didn't lose my springs. Yay! And I didn't break the button. Hey, that went as smoothly as I could have hoped. Then you pull out that screw. Pull off this little guy. Where? Oh. Came with this one. Pop this guy on there. Then we're gonna throw this guy into the sun. Because we got this beautiful little baby. Oh shit. That spring fully just like vaporized in my fingers. What the hell? Where did that go? I hate springs so much. I've got spares for days for good reason, because oh my god, these little tiny springs will be the bane of my existence. Okay. Okay. Hey, that went so smooth. Then we're gonna get rid of this guy, take his little spring. We're gonna give it to this one. We're just about done. We're ready to wrap this shit up. We got all the parts all sorted. We just need to throw everything together. So we're gonna get... Oop. Oh, hey, I found that other spring. The one that I Thanos snapped out. Let's see here. We're gonna get this one going up in here. And then we're gonna get this one. Oh wait, no, we need to put the side bit on, and one of them does not have like a top piece. It doesn't have the latch, so we're gonna have to use some of the B7000, which I try and avoid whenever possible, but honestly, sometimes you just can't fully avoid having to use some glue with these things, especially when you buy them used or for parts like I do. Gotta make do with what you got. But let's get just a little bit of glue on the non-contact part. Cap up this guy. Oh, my hands are not steady right now. There we go. Get this guy off to the side. And we're going to get that in its home and then press and hold it there until that glue settles. And it decides it wants to live there because we don't have a latch for it. That sucks. Ah, that sucks too. This reassembly is going to be kind of a pain in the ass. But if I can get it going right, it should all function properly. There we go. Let's get you back where I had you. Nope, almost. Come on. There we go. Keep that there. And then, okay, cool. This sounds very like the intro to a Zelda song, but I know it's not because this is the Heart Gold Soul Silver playlist. Put that there. We're gonna take this board here. Let's see if we can get this shit to behave itself. This is my least favorite part of doing a right-hand Joy-Con, is this little tiny thing is so short. Getting this short little shorty into this little latch here is such a pain in the ass. What? Hey, we'll do what we can. Okay, I believe I got that properly. We'll test that once we get this thing fully reassembled. But we've got that there. I'm gonna get the little antenna here back in oh, we can screw this down. Now that we've got that where it needs to be, we're gonna get this fastened, and that'll be our last screws for the interior. Because it looks like that glue finally took hold. These screws are all identical. I do sort them like I'm going to put them back where they go, but if they flip around a little bit, it's not a big deal. Same with the exterior screws, but I do just like put those all in their own little thing. Cool. And then we're gonna get this guy in his home. We're gonna take this guy. Cool beans. Oh, we didn't get the antenna back in like I said I was going to. That's fine. We can get that now. Oop. Throwing it. Can't see. There we go. I haven't eaten today. I need to. Woke up and immediately started streaming. I've been doing that a lot recently. I haven't, but I've been wanting to. I keep waking up and like immediately start doing stream stuff. Like messing with my graphics and trying to get the chat to show up on stream and like all that fun stuff. I've actually been late to work a couple of times because of it, but don't tell my boss. It's not like this is gonna go on YouTube or anything. Like this is actively being recorded. Okay. And then we're going to finish by getting them good clicks. And then switching our bit to be our Y bit and sealing her up. There's one. Being very careful not to scratch the silver. It is a absolute fingerprint magnet, as I'm sure you can see. Yeah, there they are. But it looks so nice. They're so pretty. No over tightening. We don't need a ton of force here. We just want it tight enough to hold it closed, which honestly, you're not going to be trying to pry this thing open whenever you're playing them, so just hand tight is fine. Nothing crazy. Makes it easier to work on in the future because it'll lead to less strip screws. Cool. And she's all put back together. I know she's not charged, but there we go. Both of these are dead. They need a little bit of a charge, but we now have two gorgeous looking Joy-Cons. Yeah, that spring is a lot heavier, but that's fine. We can either adjust that later or fix it up. But yeah. A pair of Joy-Cons in 40 minutes. And that's even with searching for some junk that fell on the floor for a while. I think that's where I'm gonna call it for today, honestly, because I've got a bunch of other stuff that I need to get done, but I really wanted to do a test stream using this setup so that I could kind of see where I'm at for the top-down perspective and go from there, because I'm now messing with a new format where I should be able to... Oh, this one's locked. Never mind. I can switch back and forth, but I don't have my other camera like active at the moment, but I could. But yeah, everything looks nice now. I've got like the chat over there. I've got like my like rotating call to action of like, yeah, there's my Twitter. all that good stuff. So I think it's neat. I'm working on it. It will get better as it gets better, but you know, we do what we do. Thank you for watching. Thank you to Thor Hall for coming and chatting with me. I do appreciate it. If you want to see my shop, go to Monster Girl Mods. I will have Monster Girl Mods on Instagram and soon to be Etsy. I will have these and many others listed for sale. They're all themed, so like we got Pikachu and Gold and Silver, and these ones are going to be after I get some decals drawn up and drafted. These are Kuromi. These ones aren't for sale, they're mine, but I did these little trans pride ones. I plan on doing a couple of different pride ones that I think will be cute. I've got all sorts of stuff, so I'm very excited to like keep these going. I've got a pair that is going to be like a Pokedex set. That'll be really cool. Like a Gen 1 Pokedex too. I've got the reverse of these where it is gold with silver buttons, and that will get like a little Ho-Oh, and then this one will get like a little Lugia, and then a little gold Pokeball here and a silver one on the other. And then I've got some Eevee ones planned, and I just got a new pair of Joycons given to me, so like these ones, this one might be parts because it fell and just fully ripped the board apart, but like the clips are still intact here and here, so this board might actually be salvageable. I'm actually kind of excited to see what's going on with these because these were given to be one of my coworkers. But yeah, no, I'm super excited. Things are looking like they're going to be really fun for the stream. You can find me online all over the place. My tags are up in the corner. I hope y'all have a great day. And if it is nighttime, I hope you had a great day. Yeah, thanks for joining. Bye.